Hey guys, it's Adrian Avena, FLW Tour Pro. This is my rookie year. I just got off of Beaver Lake, and I just want to give you a little run through on how my tournament went and some of the things that I was doing throughout the event. I was starting off each morning throwing this Pro Adrian series rod. This is a glass rod. It's a 724 CB. It's moderate, fast, medium action. It really has a lot of forgive. I'm throwing a topwater bait. This is a Repo Man. In front of that, a new deal that they're kind of doing for these spots there on tours, they're throwing this front runner. It's a War Eagle front runner. They throw this bait. Basically, how this works is when this is walking, that's dancing. So it has some great action to it. For those spotted bass, a lot of times you only get 1 or 2 casts out of them when they're schooling, and a lot of times you get double headers. Actually, that first day of the tournament, I had about a 13-inch spot eat the Repo Man. Right at the boat, there's a school of them chasing it, and about a 2-pounder ate the front runner, and I had them both hooked up for a short period of time. The 2-pounder come off, which in all reality, that was about an 8-ounce call, and it cost me not making the top 20 cut. Then after that, that bite would only last for a couple hours. I would change it up, and basically 80% of the tournament I focus fishing deep. And here I have a 7-1 medium light. This is a drop shot rod from Powell. It's also their Endurance Series rod. I was throwing 5-pound fluorocarbon. This Sunline fluorocarbon allowed me to really get good feel. I was fishing really deep. Like I said, I got a 1/2 ounce tungsten weight and a 1/0 Gamakatsu worm hook. And I was basically just playing video games with them. I was using my Lowrance electronics, and I'd get on top of them and drop on them whenever I seen them on the graph. It wasn't until this day 2, and off day 1, I only weighed in about a little over 7 pounds. Day 2, I ended up weighing in a little bit better bag. At 1 o'clock, I only had 1 fish, and basically at that point in time, you know, I needed to do something totally different. So I decided to go fish shallow. It's kind of what I do a lot here back at home in New Jersey. And this is a 714. This is a heavy Pro Adrian series rod. This is why I love skipping a jig with it. And I went shallow, and I started skipping a lot of docks and fishing shallow wood. And I'll tell you one thing, this was the ticket. Basically, this is right here. This is a 3/8 ounce all-terrain finesse jig, and on the back of that I have a Smalley reaction innovation beaver, and I was dipping that tail in chartreuse. And basically, I was trying to imitate a bluegill. There's underneath every dock and around all the laydowns, there's a lot of bluegill suspended, and that's what the deal was. I was trying to imitate them, and about 1 o'clock, between 1 to 2:30, I hit about an hour-and-a-half window where I had 5 bites, and I ended up weighing in 13 pounds. And I'll tell you one thing, if it wasn't for this, I would not have cast that check in that tournament. So I want you guys to go out there and get yourself some all-terrain jigs and some reaction innovation Smalley beavers and try and put them to test underneath those docks for suspended bass. And until next time, I'll see you guys. I'm off to the Potomac River next week, and I'll be back again to give yourself a little recap. So long.